What is up, guys? It's TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are doing another wheel-like challenge. This time we are going to be doing the same thing, but with all legend players. I want to see if we can just go out there and dominate and break the wins record, and then win a ton of World Series. Or by a ton, I mean one. Um, I think honestly we should be able to if it's all legend teams, but there are some teams that don't have good legends in certain positions, like the Marlins. I don't think they have any like great catchers unless you want to count JT Real Muto, but like there are teams that are light in certain positions. So that being said, we have the wheel yet again. Um, my editor is going to show it on the screen, and you're going to see the wheel spins. Probably won't be seeing me, but we have the team wheel and we have the position wheel. So we are going to spin the positional wheel. We're going to spin that. We're going to get starting pitcher. All right, what team is it going to be from? Most teams have at least one elite starting pitcher, so that's a good sign. The St. Louis Cardinals, obviously Bob Gibson. That's an easy pick. So we do start off with Bob Gibson. We are going to remove them from the wheel. Now we're going to spin the team wheel. Who do we get? Who do we get? We get the Nationals. All right. Something in the outfield. Please, just give me something in the outfield. Come on. Show me something in the outfield. And it's going to be catcher. All right. We'll take Gary Carter. I don't mind Gary Carter. He's not bad. All right. Position. What position are we going to get here? What position are we going to get? Left field. All right. All right. Left fielder from this team. And it has to be their primary position, the Chicago White Sox. All right. I'm going to have to look that one up at the end. Because I don't know that many primary left fielders from the White Sox. I will not lie. So we're going to look that up in the end. What is our next team? It's going to be the Milwaukee Brewers. All right. Um, I don't know. I really don't know what they have. DH. So this can be any hitter from the Brewers. So yeah, I don't. We're gonna also put them on the bench somewhere, or we're gonna figure that out later. I'm thinking like Mo Vaughn. I don't know though. Like maybe Mo Vaughn, Richie Sexton, Ryan Braun. I don't know which one I'm gonna take yet. So we're gonna leave that on the board. Who is next? Relief pitcher slash closing pitcher. Give me the Yankees, honestly. I would love Mo. Or the Blue Jays. Blue Jays even have anyone that's good? I know right now they have Jeff Hoffman. Oh, Hankey. What's his name? Tom Hankey? I don't know if he's in the game this year, but if he's not, we'll get him in the vault. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna take. I don't know if that's his name. The guy with the glasses. Um, so we'll definitely take that. Pittsburgh Pirates. All right. I can mess with the Pirates. If they give me starting pitcher, I'm taking Skeens, respectfully. We're gonna get right field. That's gonna be McCutcheon. I think he's gonna count as a right fielder. If not, I know they have Willie Stargell. They've got guys. So yeah. Um, it's gonna be McCutcheon or like, is it Willie Stargell or was he on the? It's gonna be someone. I know they've got options, but probably McCutcheon because I know he plays right field right now. But I don't know if his all-time would be center field or what it would be relief pitcher slash closer. All right, from this team that is here. Relief pitcher from the. Oh, we're taking. Oh, do we take Eckersley or do we take Raleigh Fingers? We got to go with Dennis Eckersley. We got to go with Dennis the Menace. I think that's got to be the option here. So we are going to take Dennis Eckersley. Going to be a nice addition to this bullpen. Um, yeah. Next spin. Who do we get? I need to see a Yankees or a Mets somewhere. Seattle Mariners. All right. Give me starting pitcher. I'm taking Randy. If you give me starting pitcher. Or actually, I'll take Felix just in case. Shortstop from the Mariners. That one I don't know. I don't think they've really had any great shortstops. All right. All right. Not what I wanted to see from the Mariners, but that's all right. Also, not what I wanted to see from shortstop. I wanted an elite shortstop. First base. All right, a lot of teams have at least one good first baseman in their history. Give me someone good. Kansas City Royals. George Brett played third. That's the only player I can think of. Maybe like, I mean, Hosmer technically, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna be our pick though, but I guess Eric Hosmer is an option. He's not in the game, so I'd have to get him from the roster vault, but not the end of the world. Phillies. Pretty much any position here from the Phillies is good. They've got at least one stud at each position. Oh, okay. So how the bench ones work is basically I get to pick any hitter. Um, it's gonna be between. I think it's gonna be probably Jimmy Rollins. I think is gonna be our guy. Um, yeah, I think Jimmy Rollins might be our best option for any hitter. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Jimmy Rollins. That's gonna be the guy we take. My guy Jimmy. He's gonna probably be starting at shortstop over whoever the Mariners have. So yeah. All right. Next position is going to be relief pitcher slash closer. All right. Give me, give me one of the New Yorks. I need something. I need a team that's elite. Okay, we get the Mets. So John Franco maybe I think is going to be our pick. I'm pretty sure it's going to be John Franco. I'm pretty sure that's who we're going to go with. I can't think of anyone else from the Mets. I know I'm probably going to get bashed in the comments because yeah, but I'm going to go John Franco. I think that's a good pick. And if not, then I apologize. We get the Twins. I wouldn't mind center fielder getting like Byron Buxton or Torrey Hunter. We got starting pitcher. We're gonna take. I don't think Walter Johnson's in the game, so we're gonna have to go with Johan Santana. I think as our pick. I think that's got to be our pick here. So Johan Santana, welcome to the team. This rotation looks good. Got Bob Gibson. We got Santana. I think we have 3 starting pitchers left on this list. Okay, so we get reliever. Who is it gonna be? Who is it going to be? Reliever from the Padres? Give me Hoffman. Give me Jeff Hoffman. We'll take that. We will definitely take a nice little Jeff Hoffman in this game. So the bullpen is also stacked. You got John Franco, Jeff Hoffman, Dennis Eckersley, the Astros. All right. All right. Let's see who we get here. We are going to get relief pitcher from the Astros. I think it's gonna have to be like Hader. I'm gonna see if there's anyone else all time that's better, but yeah, we're gonna have to put a pin in that one because I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna try to keep it to all legends. I mean, technically speaking, Andrew McCutchen isn't a legend, but I'm gonna be using his legend. We get any hitter from which team? From which team? Any of these teams is good, except for like the Marlins. Tampa. I mean, technically, like Evan Longoria, I guess would be a decent pick. I think that's like the only player that I can think of, Evan Longoria. So yeah, we're gonna go with Evan Longoria. Um, Unfortunate that we got them. I mean, I technically could go like Wade Boggs. He played there for a year or two, but yeah, Atlanta Braves. All right, this has a lot of good potential here. A lot of potential here. Give me a starting pitcher. It's gonna be center field. Andrew Jones, I think. I think that's got to be our guy. Yeah, we're gonna go Andrew Jones. Need to add him back to the game soon. All right. Andrew Jones isn't a bad pickup in center field, though. I do like that. Starting pitcher. All right. This is where I want the Marlins. If we're getting them in this video, it's got to be now. I will take Jose Fernandez any day of the week. But that's really all they've got. Cincinnati Reds. Oh, no. Who does Cincinnati even have? The first person that comes to mind is Johnny Cueto. I don't even know. We're going to have to put a pin in that one. All right, so starting pitcher from the Reds. That's not ideal. I mean, Johnny Cueto isn't bad, but would have liked a little bit better than Johnny Cueto. We get the Yankees. All right, any position is a great pick here. Any position is a great pick. We got third base, we get A-Rod. We got second base, we get Cano. We get any of the pitching spots, we're chilling. Starting pitcher from the Yankees, it's gonna be between CC. Who else from the Yankees? That one's a tough pick because there's so many good options. Do we go Pettit? Do we go CC? Do we go for any of the other players that we have? I'm gonna put a pin in that one. It's going to most likely be CC, but I just want to take a look at all the guys there, make sure I'm making the right pick. Show me something. Relief pitcher slash closer, that would have been perfect for the Yankees. That would have been an easy Mo pick. Honestly, give me like, I wouldn't mind the White Sox. I can take Goose Gossage. Undefined. I don't know. I guess it got stuck directly in the middle. That's insane. That's an insane. All right. Colorado Rockies. That is not the team I wanted for that. I guess I'm gonna take Ottavino. I think that's gonna be my option, but I don't know. We're gonna hold off on that one. Wow. All right. That is not ideal. All right. We have a few more positions because we should finish off with 4 teams left. Diamondbacks. All right. Give me starting pitcher if there's one left. There's one starting pitcher left. Please give me starting pitcher. Randy Johnson would seal this team forever. Seal the team perfectly. Oh, please. Oh, it's rigged. It's so rigged. Yes, give me Randy Johnson. Give me Randy Big Dick Johnson. Whoa, pause. Who said that? But we do get probably one of the greatest pitchers of all time, if not the greatest. So, absolutely happy with that. All right, any hitter from what team? Any hitter from what team? It is going to be the Boston Red Sox. Do we go Manny? Do we go Poppy? Who's our first baseman from the Royals? We're gonna go Big Poppy. Give me Big Poppy on the team. I need a first baseman that I know is gonna absolutely rake, and I don't think the Royals have that. No offense to all 17 Royals fans out there. All right, only a few teams left. Miami Marlins is not one of the ones I wanted to see. Honestly, give me one of the relievers. I will take Rob Nen. Rob Nen would be decent. Yep, we'll take Rob Nen. That's perfect. Rob Nen will definitely get it done in our bullpen. All right, 4 spins left. Couple of very important positions. Third base isn't as important because we got Longoria, but we can still find an elite player. That would be preferred. Come on, show me something. The Orioles, Brooks Robinson, or wait, is it Brooks Robinson? One of the Robinsons, whatever third baseman is from the Orioles. It's one of the Robinsons, I think. I don't remember his name. I don't remember if it's Brooks or what's the other one? Frank. I think it's Brooks Robinson. Chicago Cubs. All right. All right. Really not too many different spins we can get here. So Cubs second baseman, I think it's got to be Soriano. I don't know if he was a primary second baseman. Oh no, Ryan Sandberg. Duh. That was an easy one. Ryan Sandberg, welcome to the team. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. All right, we got 2 spins left. We got a reliever and we have an any hitter. So really not much that we can miss with here. All right, so we do get our last any hitter. It is going to be from, dude, if you give me the Angels, I need the Angels. Or the Angels, the Dodgers. We get the Giants, so any hitter from the Giants. I'm going to put that in my back pocket. I'm going to put that in my back pocket and see what we need. Probably going to be an outfielder, though. Alright, and this last team is going to be our last relief pitcher. It is going to be the Tigers. I'm going to have to figure out who that's going to be. We missed out on the Rangers, the Dodgers, the Angels, and the Guardians. So, obviously, like I said, last spot is relief pitcher from the what team was that? Tigers. So I'm gonna go put the team together, and then we will see how everything goes. All right, so there were a few players to be named later. Starting with any hitter from the Giants. I'm an idiot. I forgot Barry Bonds existed, so obviously we're adding Barry Bonds. We already did. Right fielder from the Pirates, we put Clemente instead of Andrew McCutchen. He was, better right fielder, more long-term right fielder. So yeah. Who else do we have? Starting pitcher from the Yankees. It was between a few guys. I went with Andy Pettit. Um, yeah, I forgot A-Rod existed too for Mariner shortstop, so he's here as well. Yeah, I was right. It was Brooks Robinson. The Detroit Tigers relief pitcher slash closer. This is a stretch, but he did play there for 2 years, so I picked Andrew Miller. DH from the what's it called? From the Brewers. I picked Paul Molitor because he was actually like the DH there. It's where he mainly was at DH, so that's why I threw him here. It was Trevor Hoffman, not Jeff Hoffman. I apologize for that earlier. And then left fielder from the White Sox, I did pick Minnie Minoso. Forgot about him as well. Starting pitcher from the Reds, I picked Johnny Cueto. I'm an idiot. I forgot about Billy Wagner, so I picked him for the Astros relief pitcher. So yeah, he was here for a very long time. Was very good here. So yeah. Um, I did end up going with Eric Hosmer for first baseman from the Royals, and then, as you can see, Adam Ottavino for the relief pitcher slash closing pitcher from the Rockies. And I think that was everyone that was a player to be named later. I do believe so. So yeah, that being said, the team is absolutely gross. We've got a ton of 99s here. We should realistically just dog walk this entire league. That being said, I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. Let's see how well they're doing. All right, home run derby. We have to have at least 4 guys here. Come on, only 2: Barry Bonds and David Ortiz. Barry Bonds does what Barry Bonds does. David Ortiz, he's doing okay. I've seen him do better, but not doing bad. So yeah, we'll take that. Brandon Lau. All right, or Low, whichever one he is. All right, some decent guys. All-Star voting though, yeah. That's pretty much exactly what I expected. Our entire starting rotation here, except for Johan Santana, who's down a couple spots. Relief pitchers. Oh wow, so our relief pitchers aren't getting it done. Andrew Miller, um, Billy Wagner, just not getting it done. Closing pitchers. Dennis Eckersley, 20-3. I mean, that's not bad. I don't think he has many save opportunities though. Gary Carter, he's our only catcher. Hit 294. He's going up in overalls, which is something. 17 tanks, not bad. First base, Big Poppy, 298, 24 tanks, but Michael Bush is just playing out of his mind for some reason. So yeah. Ryan Sandberg, 299, 19 tanks at second base. Yeah, that's okay. Brooks Robinson, 284, 15 home runs isn't bad. Paul Molitor, 275, 30 stolen bases. Good for him. Jeez, I didn't know he had the stolen bases like that. A-Rod, 257, 23 home runs. Could be doing better, but isn't doing bad. Barry, 305, 34 tanks. You know who Barry Bonds is. Yeah. Enough said. Andrew Jones, 22 stolen bases, 16 home runs, hitting 290 almost. Very good. Clemente hitting 321, 22 tanks. DH, obviously, we saw Molitor. Our other DH, I think it's Minnie Minoso hitting 303. So, I mean, they've been a great platoon so far. So, yeah. That being said, let's go ahead, finish out the rest of the year, and see if we can break the wins record. We're on pace. We have 78 wins, 18 losses. So, hypothetically speaking, we should just absolutely steamroll the rest of the year and break that by a lot. So, hoping that's what happens. We absolutely smoked the record. I do want to see something. The budget. Alright, so yeah. Obviously, these guys are very expensive. I wish there was a way to see where your where your money was coming from. Like, I wish you could see how much was like, how much money was generated from the sponsorships that we had, because that would be sick. But I'm gonna go calculate that myself, and you'll see how. So the sponsorships we had were 5,000 per run, 3.5 per strikeout, and 20,000 per home run. So we're gonna come over here. Obviously, we went off, hit 296 as a team. So runs, we had 1,055. So 1,055 times 5,000. That's 5 million right there. All right, not bad. Um, Home runs, we had 316. So that's times 20,000. 11 mil total so far. So that was about another 5. And then strikeouts, we should have had a ton. Pitching wise, I mean, not hitting, obviously. If I had to guess, we had to have had at least like 3,000 strikeouts as a team. I was way off. It was 1424. All right. All right, so we made roughly 15 million from our sponsorships. I've never actually calculated that, but now that I look at it, sponsorships are kind of useless. If we're gonna be honest, sponsorships really do not do much. Only 15 million, that covers these two. That covers one of these guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's weird when you think about it like that. But Randy Johnson had 260 of those strikeouts. Barry Bonds just went off. Clemente went off. Shohei somehow still finds his way in here. Yeah, let's take a look at the WAR numbers from these players. So, where is the WAR? Gary Carter had a 9.5 WAR. Wasn't even an all-star in the game. Won a Gold Glove, won a Silver Slugger. That's insane. But 9.5 WAR. He hit 313 with 30 home runs. Oh my god. It's his best season of all time. And I'm guessing defensively he had to have been, he was a beast, obviously. Barry Bonds, 9.3 WAR, 316, 51 tanks. Yeah, that'll do it. Clemente, 324, 35 home runs. That's his most of all time. Obviously, the field he was playing at was huge, so makes sense. A-Rod, 9.1. Sandberg, 8.4. Andrew Jones, 7.1. Molitor, 5.6 as a DH is not bad. Brooks Robinson, 4.6. David Ortiz, 4.4. Minnie Minoso, 3.2 as a platoon bat, basically. Jimmy Rollins had a 1.2 off the bench. 0.2 from Hosmer, 0 from Longoria, and then obviously Joe Random didn't really play. Pitching wise, wow, okay, Bob Gibson had 25 wins. Randy Johnson had 22, Santana 21. Our whole rotation had 20 wins. Oh my god. Santana's the only, well, Pettit and Santana are the only two that didn't have 200 strikeouts at least. Let's go take a look at the WAR numbers. 6.1 WAR for Bob Gibson. He definitely won the Cy Young. Yeah. Wasn't an all-star though, which is funny. Randy Johnson, 5.7, was not an all-star. Andy Pettit, not an all-star, 4.7 WAR. I mean, this team went off. We didn't have a single negative WAR on this team. Wow, he only pitched in 2 games. That's kind of funny. Rob Nem pitched in 33, decent. Only 19 games from John Franco, 20 from Billy Wagner, 59 from Tom Hankey. Okay. Dennis actually 44 saves, 4 blown saves. Miller pitched in 42 games. Yeah, and then our starting rotation. That's insane. That is actually insane how good this team was. All right. If we somehow don't win the World Series, I'd be so pissed. Bob Gibson, Cy Young, a lot of Gold Gloves. Obviously, Rookie of the Year, Barry Bonds. MVP, Barry Bonds. Batting title, Clemente. Wow. All right. 25-5. All right. Who are we going to destroy in the first round? The Dodgers. All right. Easy one there. The Cubs, Cueto versus Steele. I mean, like, realistically, there should be no problems here. There should be no problems here. Cueto in the bump game won again. Who cares? Bob Gibson, we lose. Randy Johnson, we win. Pettit, we win. Johan Santana on the bump. I want to play. I want to play a little bit. Pause. Because this team is way too good and too fun not to play as them. We are the away team, though. Fuck it. We're going to turn ourselves into the home team. I don't care. Even if we're the away team on paper, we're going to be the home team with our stadium.
Let's play ball.
Let's just hop in immediately. I'm going to hop in. I'm gonna probably bat with the lineup once. Probably pitch with some of the pitchers, and then call it a day. They got Drake Baldwin on their team and Adley. I did see that Adley trade. The Rangers, 84 and 78, snuck their way into the playoffs with that terrible ass roster. All right, Paul Molitor started off hot off the Grom. Nope.
Ball, that's out.
We're just gonna go through the lineup one time, just have a little fun with it, cause why not? Build a team like this, might as well play and have fun. Ugh. The Grom on the bump is really not who I wanted to see, but that's all right. Still gonna give him some problems with this absolutely disgusting team. That ball is hit 97 fall. It does not fall. All right. It's a good first swing, though. Not first swing, but a good first at bat. Clemente's hitting 384 in the playoffs. Golly, this team's insane. That ball is absolutely piped. 113. That's a laser. That is a laser. Oh, my God. 430 feet, 112.5 off the bat. Barry Bonds only hitting 231 in the playoffs. That's about to change. 92 down the line, that's not getting up. I thought that might get over his head, but it doesn't. All right, it did change. It went down. Big Poppy only hitting 240 in the playoffs. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? DeGrom, that slider is still gross. Don't care how old you are, that slider is still insane. Might be falling off a cliff, but God, that slider.
Ball one.
Big Poppy, show him what you got here. I need something massive. Pause.
That's ball
Something
two.
huge. Whoa, double pause. Big Poppy. Hit one 500 feet for the one time. Perfect. It's gonna get stopped. Big Poppy, get running. Get running. All right, we got a single.
Safe.
We got a single. Dude, 116 is absolutely nuts. Holy. A-Rod, oh my God. He's gonna send one to the moon. 97 the other way, that's got to be at least off the wall. Yeah. I don't think Big Poppy scores off that, though. Yeah. Alright. Alright. 2 runners on. Who do we have up next? Brooks Robinson. Alright. Don't mind me a little Brooks Robinson. That's going to be 2 runs. Alright. Not our best swing, but, I mean, when you got 99s and 90s all over the place. Oh, we're going to stay put. When you got 90s everywhere, I mean... You're pretty much set. Ryan Sandberg, may he rest in peace. Hit an absolute tank with him. And I fly out to the center fielder. All right. It's a good inning. We're going to let the CPU take it from here. Actually, no, I'm going to pitch an inning with Santana. I am going to pitch an inning with Santana. Why not? Why not start it off hot with Santana here? I would have cried if first pitch was an absolute just moonshot. Not gonna lie, I wish we had someone else on the bump for this
0-2.
World Series deciding game, but it's okay. That's not where we want it, but it's working. It is working. First K of the day, come on. Evan Carter. Easy out, number 2. Nice. Easy out. Big Poppy at first base scares me a little bit, but it's fine. He's probably got decent enough defense to get it done. Come on. Corey Seager. For some reason in this game is an absolute stud every year. Every first season, no matter what rebuild, no matter what franchise I'm doing, he turns up. Except for in the postseason,
No
apparently.
balls, 2 strikes.
Came up right here, Santana. Alright. He's battling. We can respect it. There we go. Easy work, Santana. Thank you. Thank you, Santana. Alright, we're just gonna... I'm actually gonna hit with the last 2 guys. Gary Carter, and then... I don't know who our last hitter is. Gary Carter, 100 the other way. Is that getting up? It's off the wall. We'll take it. Get there. Here we're good. Who do we have in the 9 spot? Andrew Jones. All right. All right, Andrew Jones. Let's see it. Okay. 99 from DeGrom. They're leaving him in. He's given up 3 runs already. Already given up a double to start the inning. And he's going to give up another run. Unless Gary Carter gets hosed, which he honestly might. Oh, get there. All right, we're good. All right, so we hit with everyone. I'm going to go ahead and start simming the rest of this game.
Ball 4, take your base.
Oh my god, we are just obliterating them. Holy shit. Holy shit, 14-1. Santana, just go out there and keep doing it. We put up another 4 runs. Holy. Oh my. Alright, Santana, you had a day. Let's get to the pen, though. Andrew Miller, just nice, easy inning. We put up another run just because why not? Now let's bring in Dennis Eckersley. Just finish it off. Alright, they're going to get a double, strikeout, thrown out at home, single, and we win 19-1 to win the World Series. Big Papi hit a grand slam. Carter hit a 3 RBI double. Wow. So we just absolutely annihilated the Rangers in this game. DeGrom, 8 earned runs from him. Holy shit. Wow. All right, but the team did amazing. Who wins World Series MVP? It's got to be Clemente. He was hitting like 3 something, and add 3 for 6 with 2 home runs. He's got to be winning it. Daily reminder to drink some water. We win the World Series, obviously 19-1. It's funny, 3-2, 1-2, 6-3, 5-0, 19-1. Absolutely nuts. Manny Minoso, World Series MVP, playoff MVP, Clemente. But yeah, I mean, the team was elite. We knew it was going to be. This is what the team looked like. I mean, our worst players, I mean, Trevor Hoffman, someone at SDS hates him. He has 18 potential. I had to change it, and he still fell off to a 78 in the first season. But yeah, I mean, our worst guys were down here, and they're the best guys on most teams. So, that being said, that is going to be it. If you guys have any other wheel ideas or wheel challenges that you want to see me do, let me know down in the comments below. But that being said, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.